Welcome back, guys, to this intermediate course on how to use Autodesk Fusion 360. My name is Abhay Jamadagni, and today I'll be introducing to you the main subject of the majority of this intermediate course. Uh, so, so what I have here is this Oscar the Grouch Gizmo. Now, if you're familiar with Sesame Street, you'll be familiar with this character named Oscar the Grouch. Now, he usually resides in a trash can, and I've made a small gizmo in which where I if I turn this lever over here, he pops out. Now, to do this, what we're basically using joints such as the revolve joint, the rotation joint, the slider joint, even rigid groups to bind these together. And through making this gizmo, I will be teaching how to use joints and how to sculpt in Fusion 360. Now, I'll be doing this step by step and component by component. So as you can see, we have a bunch over here, and we're gonna do it one at a time. I'll be also using a certain set of drawings that I've made for this. Now, these drawings are available over here. I've put an attachment onto a certain link that I'm going to put in the description. So if you visit that link, at the top right hand corner, there's this small drop down called Project Assets. And then if you click on that, you'll get a video of how the gizmo works. A small animation, which I will be attaching to the end of this video. We'll be creating that animation as well by the end of this course. And you'll also be getting this attachment, which are the drawings. We'll be using these drawings to construct the gizmo. Now, as you can see, these drawings do not contain all the components. So some of them will be making as we make the gizmo, but these are the main components that we will be using, and we will be making. Now, a bunch of these will be made using the same features that were taught in the beginner's course. If you haven't seen the beginner's course yet, I will post a link in the description. Please go ahead and look at that, because I'll give you a very good introduction as to how we go about this and what procedures we use to go about this. Basically, first, so as you can see in the drawing, the first thing we're going to be looking at is the main body. After that, we'll probably be looking at some joints to make the lever, and then we'll proceed from there. Now, if you are a Sesame Street fan, you obviously know that Oscar the Grouch really doesn't look this spherical, and this is because I've sculpted his head to be in this shape. We can sculpt his head to be slightly more accurate, and I've applied a decal here. Now, the decal for this is another resource which you will need to download. It's in the same link in the description. However, it's not in the same location in the link. You'll need to scroll down to the bottom of the page, and you'll get a small picture of his face with the green fur background. I'm sorry, but I don't know how to give the link to you in a safe manner. So what I suggest you to do is take a screenshot of the page and then just crop out the his face, and then just crop out that entire picture and just download it on your computer, and that's what we will be using to decal his face onto the sphere over here. So I'm going and reverting that back. By the end of this course, you should be able to sculpt anything you want. You may not be able to use the advanced features, but you'll definitely be able to bridge together two faces, create a face, create a sphere, and modify different components within the Sculpt environment. That's it for now. So this is what we'll be doing. I'll attach the animation of how this works at the very end. It's very small. But let's now go ahead, open up to our data panel, and let's open up to our Fusion 360 intermediate course. And I'm gonna go ahead and close this. Save. And once that closes, it'll open up a new page for me, and that's where we'll start. So, till next time, see you, and enjoy the animation.